What's up, guys? Back working with the prelude. Just have to change this bushing right here. See how it's out of place? You gotta pull that out, take it to work, grind it down, put the new bushings on. So I'll work in a couple hours, so try and get this done real fast and take it there. Gotta take the wheel off, jack it up. This is what we're working with. It's really dangerous. Can't really drive over 50 miles per hour. Shouldn't really drive it at all, but look at that. See how, like, out of place? It's a common problem for these cars. Damn, I need a new freaking ball joint. So what I'm gonna do, first gonna remove it from here. Two 17s, and then take the two, I think 14s up top, and it should come off. And this is gonna be hanging there. Should probably take this out, but top. So this is what we're working with. I kind of ripped it, but I'll probably buy a new one or strip this whole trunk. It's all crusty, that's why. So we got one up control arm bolt or nut, and another one right here. So I already loosened them up. All I gotta do is just probably hold it from the bottom and take it out, or just take it out and let it drop. So take those 17s off. It hasn't fell yet, so just gotta grab this, wiggle it, boom. So this is what we're working with. Pretty much I gotta take this ring off too. This whole thing could, like, this bushing's supposed to be in here, but since it's so old, it just came off and it starts to rattle when you drive. And my alignment for the tires are bad. I do want to get another fucking upper control arm. It takes a while to fucking order it though. So we will see. Need some brake pads. It's a lot of stuff, but it's gonna get there little by little. I haven't showed y'all the interior. I haven't touched it ever since I got it. Probably have the guys at work detail it, or maybe do it myself. Probably be a better video if I do it myself, but time is the issue. So got like a little crack on the dash. Steering wheel is missing the middle thing. Windows messed up. Look how dirty the roof is. Like soda blew up or something. The back's pretty bad. Tint's pretty bad. So that's pretty filthy. Put it that way. Climate control, blower motor doesn't work. I gotta test that out. Car has 307,000 miles, so motor has less because it's a JDM engine, but yeah. If I remove the tint, got rust right there. This is my main issue right here. I got a wasp hive in there. Oh, you guys can't see it. Gotta take it out. So I'm gonna leave it like this, go to work, come back before I install it tomorrow or something. Or maybe when I get off. But it'll be dark, so we'll see. Hopefully I don't get a ticket. I already got a ticket for expired plates, but I already got that taken care of. We got the temp plate. So yeah. Alright, so about to go get ready for work. Guess I'm gonna leave it off. There's a jack under the lower control arm. I tied the arm to the spring. I lowered the jack a little. So yeah, take this. I'll show you guys the new bushings that I got at home. Let's close the trunk. Can't wait to drive this thing because it's so nice. I mean, it's nice to drive, but it keeps calling me, dude. All these spam calls. EF hatch. But yeah, so lock it up. Chock the wheels so it doesn't roll. Is in gear. Alright. I need a tripod, a stabilizer right now. So let's go. Let me adjust this door because it doesn't really close all the way. My battery's dead. Let's go. That shit's cold outside. Bro, that shit looks broken. But I can't really tell. Whatever. Yeah, guess what? I got a new truck. Would that be for another video? There's gonna be a lot of stuff done to this truck, so stay tuned. I know the wheels are ugly, but yeah. Let's lock it. Let me unlock the truck. Dude, this button sucks. I'm gonna do the mod with using the newer style battery, so that's gonna be one video also. But I got some good news, and we're gonna be popping out videos soon, so let's get to it. So here's what I got for the prelude. I ordered one part online, on Amazon. They're both online, and the other part off the website. MC Masters. You guys need the link. I'll put the link down below for daily. I'll put his link down. This is one of the YouTubers that he also has a 3rd gen prelude, and he has a full description of it on his website, which is really helpful. When you order these washers, they come in a pack of 100. It's like $10 for a pack of 100 metal washers. This is what you need for the upper control arm. And you also need these plastic washers that goes in between So you'll need, see, 8 of these, because you have four corners of the car, and you have 2 bushings on each side of the upper control arm. So yeah, you need 8. These come in a pack of 10, which is another $10. Total I spent like $30 because they charged me $10 for shipping. They're in California. Here's the MC Masters car, their website. I'll put the link down below. And we got the protein. So I'm running out of memory on my phone, but let me pause this. Alright, so here's the bushings. 2 for one side, 2 for the other side, but we need another set for the fronts. So I'm just gonna do that rear first. And there you have it. It comes with the silicone, the gel, and I'm gonna install it today. Alright, so we're back a couple days later. I haven't had time, so I'm gonna put these on right now. So basically you just trim the inners a little to fit the washers because of the bigger bushings. And the hardest part about this was to get the old bushings out. Like the rubber piece fell off, like the inner side, but just the ring that came with the bushing, the old bushing, we had to press it out. Like I didn't get any footage of it because I had like the master tech at my dealership do it for me while I was working. So it was a pain in the ass. I just used a vise and two sockets and like a big old breaker bar to move that vise. And it was like lifting his table and all that stuff, so it was pretty bad. So here is shit. Okay, go. Here's what I'm talking about. This is the bushings came in here like that. So once I pulled everything off, these cheap old bushings fell off and the rings stayed into these. So you can see how bad it was. This one part wasn't too bad because it's still a circle. So yeah, it's gonna be fun with the rest of the 3, but I'm just gonna drive like that for now until I actually have time to even do the rest, because the rest are still good. So I'll just do it little by little. I just want to drive the car already. So let's go put it back. We're back at the car. Here's how it's still sitting. I gotta get it done ASAP because I got a ticket for my registration for plate being expired just last week. And that guy might come back and give me a ticket for seeing it on Jack's. So we gotta get this shit done. I'm just gonna make sure it's just in the right like orientation and just put it on, tighten it and put it on. Alright, so here's how I have it, kind of ghetto, but I ordered a new upper ball joint. So that's gonna be in the mail probably Tuesday. Probably install it on Wednesday. But I just want to get this back on and so it doesn't look like it's non-operated. So I'm not gonna really record anything. Just, you know the deal. We took it off, put it back on the same way. It was in there. 2 17s and 2 7. I think, yeah, 17 and 17s. So I'm just tying the edges. Make sure we're good. Alright, so I use that hammer, kind of tap it in. Back to this mess. Alright, so you see the stud sticking out. I know my camera's shaky, I'm sorry. Stud, it's right there. Camera's not focusing. Oh, good point. So I'll put the nuts back. Alright, so I got the top in. Gotta make sure this thing's flush with the little bracket. Looks pretty good. So basically, these studs go in here with the nuts on top. And Gucci. Alright, so I got the jack that was holding the spindle up, so that way it'd be easier for me to like put this back in place. But there it is. If we can zoom in, let me focus. So everything's bolted up, tighten it. I put this on like max negative camber, so I know I'm gonna replace it anyways soon. So yeah, everything looks good. My battery's dead, so put my wheel back on, jump start my battery, maybe test drive it real fast. Alright, so wheel's back on. Usually with the old bushings, when I do this, the whole thing will move, but nope, it's pretty good. So I don't need a new tire, but yeah, so let's take the jack off, and we're gonna jump start the car and we go for a test drive. Alright, so just jump started, gone, and my Pathfinder started. I gotta go to work. I don't think I'm gonna test drive it today, but I mean, so far it looks good. I'll probably drive it to work tomorrow, put it on the lift and everything, but I'll put this video out today. Yeah, man, thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys have any questions about the install. I'll probably do a better video of actually doing the bushings, because I know there's no videos out there right now. But yeah,